All right, let's start with the big story that we are tracking this morning, where a ranking by HSBC has shown that India is in fact the most vulnerable country to climate change. Now, India is followed by Pakistan, the Philippines, and then the Bangladesh. Now, the bank has assessed about 67 developing, emerging and frontier markets on the vulnerability to the physical impacts of climate change, sensitivity to extreme weather events, and also exposure to energy transition risks, and the ability of the people in those countries to respond to climate change in the near and in the medium and also in the long term. Now, the 67 nations represent almost a third of the world's nation states, 80% of the global population, and 94% of the global gross domestic product. Now, HSBC averaged the scores in each area for the countries in order to reach the overall ranking. Now, some countries, it is interesting to note, were highly vulnerable in some areas, but less so in others. Now, India has already said that climate change could cut agricultural incomes drastically. Now, Pakistan, Bangladesh and also the Philippines are susceptible to extreme weather events such as storms and flooding. Now, Pakistan was ranked by HSBC amongst nations that is least well equipped to respond to the climate risks. The South and Southeast Asian nations accounted for half of the 10 most vulnerable nations.